Hello, my name is Stephanie Lanning, and what I want to share here with you is a pay per lead system unlike anything you've ever seen before. I know that other lead generating systems online for roofers, contractors, anything like that, they offer a program charging you upwards of $65 a lead, and that is not even an exclusive lead. That is a share lead. That is, not good from the roofer's perspective. I totally get that because you're competing with all these other guys. And, a lot of times people that need a roof, they're going for the lowest price and they're just kind of scoping you out here. Okay. So I totally get that. These leads are exclusive and you only pay for a qualified lead. Okay, so these numbers, these phone numbers, these are not these people's phone numbers right here, but what they are tracking phone numbers that I can monitor, so that way I can verify the validity of each phone call. Okay, so you will not be charged for any call that is under 30 seconds, because that chances are it could be a telemarketer, it could be a wrong number, anything like that. You will not get charged for that. Also, another reason that I record them is, if there's any, maybe we have a disagreement on what qualifies as a valid phone call. All right, and I totally get that. And if you want to dispute any of those phone calls, man, just go ahead and give me a call and we can work it out. That is not a problem, okay? So what this is what I call a preferred partners page right here. And I have 6 different roofing companies listed right here on this page. And I'm going to go through the page a little bit and show you how it all works, okay? Now, what I did, this is a clickable phone number. So if somebody is on their cell phone, they can just go ahead, tap it with their finger, and they're going to go ahead and get in touch with you right away. Now that is really how I like to work this whole entire thing, is actually on a more of a call kind of basis. Okay, I do have an option below if they want to go ahead and send you an email, but I think the best way is to be incommunicado with a phone call. Okay. But if they decide that they don't want to give you a call, this is what they do. They go ahead and request a quote. Again, I'm trying to get them to call you so that way they can set up a phone number. But if they don't want to call, this is how they go ahead and get a hold of you to get a quote. They go ahead and fill out their information, and then I say that they are going to be in touch with you ASAP. And I'm going to go ahead and forward that lead over to you so you can address it and give them a call. Right here, down here, we have social proof. I checked the internet out there to see what kind of testimonials you had, and I put them on this page. All right, and if you don't have any testimonials out there online, you can go ahead and send me some and I can put them on this page. The more social proof you have, the better. You can tell people what you do and tell them how great you are, but until they actually hear it from somebody else, it doesn't hit home for them. So to have as much testimonial from other people, that is best. Okay, so let's go ahead, and it's the same for this fellow right here, Pierce Roofing. I'm going to go ahead and click on the link. That also brings you over to this page right here. This person happens to have had received a $200 Visa card with any residential or commercial roofing project. So I mean, I put that up there. I mean, that is an absolute great incentive for getting a quote also. Okay, so they had a couple testimonials that I found online, not a ton, but as much as I can put on there, the better. All right, so you might be concerned with having 5 other preferred providers on the page, and I get that, I understand that, but look at it this way. If anybody did a Google search for roofers in their area, and let's face it, Google is pretty much the yellow pages of the time. This is absolutely no different than them going to do a Google search and going down the list and calling for a quote. So that's kind of the premise of this page right now. You know what? And people don't necessarily get quotes from 6 different providers. You know, maybe they're more familiar with Prestige Roofing over Pierce Roofing. So they're going to go ahead and call Prestige. You know, there's no rhyme or reason. Some people are going to call all 6. Some people are only going to call 1. Who knows? But it is absolutely up to you to go ahead, set up a time to go over there and get a quote, check out the roof, see what they all got going on, and go from there. All right, so just checking out my notes here. Leads are exclusive to you. You will not be charged for anything under 30 seconds. Okay, for each lead that comes into you, it is going to be $30. Let me rephrase that. For every valid call that comes into you, you're going to be billed $30, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm going to share with you why these leads are going to be hot. I came up with a way to ensure that these people, these leads that come into you, are red hot. And I'm going to show you that right here. What I'm going to do, this is going to be a sweepstakes or a contest that I'm going to run, I'm going to say until the end of March of 2018, that one lucky homeowner in Northeast Wisconsin will receive a beautiful energy-efficient new roof installed by our local participating roofing partners. That means that they only can use this $10,000 if they pick one of these providers. They can't go do a Google search and pick some roofing company all willy-nilly. They have to pick one of these providers here, okay? That's why this is absolutely powerful. So what I do, I have them go ahead and put their name and their email, their phone number, and then on the thank you page, they're going to be instructed that the only way that you know, they can use this $10,000, I'm hoping that I made it absolutely clear, but once they submit this, they are going to come on over to this page right here, and they are going to have to give you guys a call. There's no way around it. So, but think about it. If, you know, they need a roof, there is no other reason that they would be putting their name, email, and their phone number in here if they didn't need a roof and they weren't looking for estimates. There is just absolutely no way. So that's why this is absolutely powerful. All right. So if what I shared with you here trips your trigger, you're interested, you want to be one of these providers on this page, go ahead up here and click on the Apply Now button. And I have the Apply button now on every single one of these pages, and what it's going to do, it's going to go ahead and submit your information here, and either I can get you on this page today, because if one of these providers on here are not interested in being on this page, I can get you in on this page. And then, you know, sometimes the providers are like, you know what, you're sending me too many leads right now, I can't handle it, take me off. I can go ahead, I'll give you a call, say, you know what, I got an opening, do you want in? You can pass. If you do want in, I can go ahead and get you up on this page ASAP and get your phone ringing, just like I'm getting these phones ringing for these guys right here, okay? So I think that is it. I'm just kind of looking over my notes to see if there's anything that I missed. And I don't think there is. That pretty much sums it up in a nutshell. So go ahead, hit the Apply Now button to become a preferred provider, and I will give you a call. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video here, and we'll be talking to you soon.